Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
What's up, everybody? This is Austin Linney with your Friday rant. How are you doing today? Guys, I want to talk about when you're not motivated, when you're not feeling it, when you're not on your routine, when you're not creating space in your life to still do the damn thing. One of the things that I realized is that the opportunity exists in the gaps of when you're not feeling it. It's not in the gaps of when you are feeling it. It's in the opportunity and the create the space and the wins for you, even when you're not really feeling up to it. Does that make sense? The top 1% do it even if they're not motivated. And that's really the push through, the other side of that, because what you're not seeing is gaining that fortitude, that grit, even in the moments that you don't truly feel like it. And I'm not saying you run it to red all the time. I'm not saying you burn yourself out. I'm saying there's a lot of times where we don't want to do the thing that we're doing, right? You don't want to do the workout. You don't want to wake up early. You don't want to read the book. You don't want all these things. It's in those opportunities of doing those things, of creating space where the push through is that you really learn who you are. It's the same concept of, Austin, you must never have negative thoughts. Horseshit. 60 a day, 30 a day, 10 a day, some days none. But I don't attach myself to those thoughts to allow them to affect me anymore. I address them, I hear them, I see them, I move forward. Because when your why is big enough, when you want to be something more, when you want to create freedom in your life, it's an opportunity. You can't just do it when you feel like it. If that was the case, then nothing would get done. The crazy thing about entrepreneurs and people that are very driven and disciplined is they're actually very lazy people. They're actually very undisciplined people, but they use that discipline to create space where they win in the days they don't want to. It's not the lack of discipline that creates where they can do it. It's actually the discipline that provides the freedom to do it when they don't want to. That's when you're truly swimming upstream. That's when you're creating a stronger you to create space where you can get to the next level. But you're expecting to feel it all the time. You're expecting to want it. You're expecting to always know that you have it. And some days you just don't. And so what are the little tricks that you can do? Well, I don't know, move a meeting up, push a meeting back, close your day out early a couple hours, get some rest. Maybe try to prune your day down where you only have certain things you have to get to, move stuff away, create space where maybe if you don't have it, some of those things that are harder, some of those things that create space, you have to move it to another day, or you get it done in the morning, because in the morning you're going to have more follow through, you're going to have more brain cells, you're going to have more upstairs going on to address something that maybe you don't want to deal with. So never schedule something that you really don't want to do at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, because you're going to have less in the tank to handle it. So I hope everyone got some value from this, and we'll see you next time.